After I just done these 2 videos that tells I ain't done that. He keeps on forging and telling that they are the authors and everything belongs to them. Sodoma, hell, shit, Argentina. Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina, Armed Forces Argentina, saying that they have the right to doing with my life and my existence whatever they want. And the delirious degenerate Guillermo Morales, which keeps on saying that I stolen him and my device to be stolen and anything I got I stole, and they says, in terms of saying the health facts, of course, and forging and making the degenerations and saying that they got rights to making with my life whatever they want, and Guillermo Horacio Pren, Osvaldo Carnival, Juan Crudo, Omar Cabrera, Carlos Anacondia, Cesar Castellanos, keeps on delaring that they are of God, and they names Lord Christ, and saying that they are of God, and that they are judges of God beside Yeshua. And they says they seated with Yeshua to judging everything, and saying that the Lord told them that not me nor anyone that can be with me can possess or having nothing from God, no miracles, and no manifesting of God. And whenever Adonai wants to make himself, starts making a riot of devils and diablas enfermas generales that are to trying to avoid Adonai manifest himself, and goes to the prostitutes, Romalde and company, and all the generation ship restored, to telling that I am schizophrenics and they can show and prove that since the beginning, and goes to the faggots BFA chief and the rest all ship BNA and DSA, telling that I could be internated, they would talking to the churches and they would give any money that they would need, but I would be internated and medicated and to keep on making what they could do on me. And goes to prostitute CFK and the pedophilic Aníbal Fernandez and all the generate with them, telling that all gotta be done because of we are government. Who is the government? Who is the government? Because of they says that they come in and they are the government like any damn hell shit of a cult. Perras insufribles. Lacra goes and tells that gotta be done what they says and what they thinks gotta be done because of they says they are the government and anything as government is allowed, and saying that God will endorse the authority no matter what they do. This is a teaching of the generation Frank Crudo, Carnival Cabrera, Anacondia and Associated, saying only God endorses the authority and God takes you off of the authority, but the authority gotta be not touched and they can do whatever they want. You know what that is? The most of the generations of the realm of Dubul Tachnumu and Ponzi Pilato, Adonai doesn't ever endorse it. No damn shit that generate telling I am the authority. And Adonai said clear. To Ponzi Pilatos and to the one that I already told you in the real testimony of the Keifa word. So suddenly you see, in Keifa word, Yeshua and Lord are real word, and you have the chapter 26, the chapter 14, and the chapter 48. You can read clearly. You have it all. So suddenly the reality is, no authority you have but what were given you from high above. But the ones that says to being authority, well, are demons, no authority you ever have, and no authority you will never have. God never gave you authority, and you authority cannot possess. Profound degenerate civil son of a snake. So the reality is, praying is exactly this. No authority because of him, nothing of God. And neither Christian occasional prostitute, and neither any officialism, pedophilics, degenerates, sodomakis, witches, shit of the hell. Adonai said no, unless Sodom of faggots, Ejército Argentino, no heads of the shit of them. Adonai said, you are nothing on mine, and I don't want you like authority. You don't represent nothing like I need, and nothing like I can command. You are lousy, trampled hell shit. And that's the way when I said, I have no mercy. I am not a whore, of no demon, of no shit like this. Unless of prostitutes saying, Lord, Lord, Lord. Ain't no Lord with them. That's what Adonai says, and I'm sorry the terms. It is. So suddenly the truth keeps on delivering and saying that I gotta be, the whole day said I gotta be fortune a little bit more, lying a little bit more, making out a little bit more, kidnapping a little bit more, murder 2,414 persons more, keeps on destroying, keeps on making the riot of the faggots of Sodoma all around, and profaning me a little bit, saying take the life off and take everything off and take all he does and he has. Oh yes, nothing can have because of Lord, the Lord of the rings of the hell, of Sodoma, maricas, and all the generate prostitute of them with title of angelic. Prostitution of Babylon. And Egypt could eating pop at hand. I say what they says the prostitutes, which is Sodoma. It says what they says I gotta do. Oh God. להתחיל מאוד חדידת השוקולד המרטיניתי, שקלה חתיכית, הסמכות למנחתי, כל פלם החלטות מדחתי, you offense, gotta check out ביטחון מנחתי, where the taint of ran escaped.
corta, por favor.
כל חמובת המנחתי, שפות למנחתיך. ספות לדעתי כשקיעת המנחתיך, ספות למנחתיך. Making temperatures to my laptop as well, changing software, changing all that activity and making a very like a drain and the safety downloading the whole whatever I do, especially now on the Samsung Gears, because of have blocked and destroying my laptop, and whenever I to reinitiate it and putting the laptop software at the point where before to restoring that doesn't reads that I cut a DVD, which I avoided this way, and whenever I sent it to fix, it were recognizing I cut a DVD, and also the whole of the USB and everything that I cut on the same system that I have, just generates making temperatures for either using keys and for the making on keys, for either taking on keys and making temperatures to my Android, and saying everything's like they says with files since 2011 that I never had, and SMSs I never sent in 2011, but 2013 I had all of the SMSs, which also a lot were stolen, and with switched data and registering and software, and pretended to switch my email as well. Something we're working today because it seems to be like a holiday. And the reality of this, sorry something. Oh, keeps on delivering that I've stolen the devices and everything, and it's what they said. With the fog of the wakes of the dead and disappears. And all those who said, which is saying in the name of the patriot is showing the real patriot, the faggots of hell. Which starts to sing, of course, and yeah, faggots of hell, of course. Sorry the words. I'm sick of them, and I'm not the only one who I'm tired. And this is really enough. HTTPS www. Todavía adivinan las trolas Kirchner. Y todavía adivinan los trolos Sodoma, Ejército Argentino, Armada Argentina. Secretaría de Seguridad en lo Paranormal Argentina. HTTPS. Todavía se creen dioses, los degenerados abominables todavía hacen degeneración hasta su misma muerte y entierro por la eternidad en muerte de toda la eterna existencia. F6. Always recall the last key and cleaner in my site, the last BLYTT ISIS in New York I sent. This is May 2nd, 2014, Alejandro Mario Blanco REDEMI at this 2216, Buenos Aires, Argentina. I am highly self-denigrated on the words of this disgusting shit of the hell buckets and the Generation K and the whole prostitutes pretended of mental health welfare, mercaders, cheap shit. I'm sick of this all damn circus of abominables. I'm sorry for this all for my misproper telling, and I'm sick of this all, and also of this. Aiden abducted, inducted, and gotta be still trying to use. Adonai bless the whole of the testimony of his name, his victims. Shalom.